Let's see what's up. Niggas even fuck with me on the live streams? Make me up. Chat me up. Let's see what's good. Check in on my people. Am I live yet? No, let me make sure we're good. Let me make sure what's up. Hold on, give me a sec.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal.
Yep.
And Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the
63. What's up?
Washington
What's up,
Wizards.
y'all?
Looking at the Wizards, this is a game that may be determined early, and they have made it clear that the
After Tiffany, Stephanie, they used to always come check for me. My enemies want to be friends with my.
What's up, y'all? Where the chat at? Hold on, y'all. What up, bro? We need your network, fam. What's up? I need an interview. Y'all gotta excuse my PlayStation. I gotta give me a new controller tomorrow. Hey, the reason why I'm on here, guys, is because I want y'all to subscribe to me on Twitch. That's where I'm gonna be at. Don't get busted. I'm from Jamaica. We love the channel. Okay. Shout out to Jamaica. I need y'all to follow me on Twitch. At is Mr. Taliaferro. And I'm going to get busy in the next couple weeks. What's up, y'all? We got 55 people in here so far. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. What's up, Talia? I'm in the chat watching. So, what's on? What's going on, Terrell? Yo, I need everybody to follow me on Twitch. It's Mr. Taliaferro. Shout out to Darian Wallace. Nothing but love. I gotta show my subscribers more love, man. Y'all been holding me down. We almost 77,000 strong. By the way, I'm giving away a free PlayStation if anybody's interested. When I touch 100,000 subscribers, you should be on Complex. We grinding. I ain't there yet. I know what you mentioned, and shout out to Joe Budden and Academics. Everyday struggle. Slid on Complex. Shout out to everybody with Complex. I ain't got nothing but love to Complex. What's up, US Dope Boy? It's your boy. What's going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? We're just late night checking in real quick for a few minutes. See who fucking with me. Yo, bro, if the Cavs trade LeBron instead of Kyrie, so they can have a sure super. LeBron has a no trade clause. Only LeBron James, Dirk Nowitzki, and Carmelo Anthony have no trade clause in the NBA. He's not getting traded. I think if LeBron were open to a trade, I think that would be a good scenario. But to be honest, let me take these headphones off because I can hear myself. I think with that, you can't trade LeBron. First and foremost, he has a no trade clause. But I think Kyrie's more upset with J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson. Remember, these are LeBron James guys. LeBron got them paid. LeBron got them paid. So I think Kyrie wants a team that's more centric around what he's good at offensively. Passing the basketball, getting in the open court, quicker guys, more athletic guys. And outside of LeBron, if you really think about that Cavs team, there's not a lot of athleticism. I mean, what you got, Shumpert? But, I mean, I think Kyrie wants a new beginning. I mean, I was telling one of my partners today, look at that team up and down. It's composed of pretty much veterans. It's an older basketball team. Kyrie's 25. And like I told y'all on my channel the other day, Kyrie's closest friends are Iman Shumpert and my Vol for life, Jordan McRae. They let go Jordan McRae in the middle of the year around the trade deadline last year. And Kyrie didn't like that. So his closest friends are Iman Shumpert and Jordan McRae, people that are closer to his age. I just think Kyrie wants a new beginning. Shout. Yo. What's up, Young Savage? Who do you think is going to be the Rookie of the Year? I got like 5 more minutes on this thing. Who do you think is going to be the Rookie of the Year and why?
Game show brought to you by
Put this
Kia.
off. Oh, like
This is 2K Sports.
Dennis Smith will be Rookie of the Year out of Dallas. He has the most opportunity. The kid is gifted. I think Dennis Smith out of Dallas will be the Rookie of the Year. Dennis Smith Jr. I think the brother has some Westbrook in him, kind of like a hybrid of Russell Westbrook and Damian Lillard. And again, with Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki's out the way after this year. This is his last season, obviously, in Dallas. He's going to retire after year 20. I think Dennis Smith is going to have the opportunity to get up as many shots as he wants. I know a lot of people are going to say Lonzo Ball. I think Lonzo Ball's stats are not going to really show his impact on the court. I think he's going to have the most impact, but I don't think his stats are going to show that, if that makes sense. And Markelle Fultz and Ben Simmons are probably going to clash from a statistical standpoint, so I don't think either of those guys will get it. How about if they trade Kyrie and Kevin Love for, like, Anthony Davis? I think that's let's really think about that. What do you do at point? Do you start Derrick Rose? I don't think that works. I don't think you can give away Kyrie is, to me, around the league, known as a better talent than Anthony Davis. I'm not saying he's better than Anthony Davis, but I think the general consensus is Kyrie is better than Anthony Davis. Bro, good shit on your channel. Your hustle is definitely being recognized. I teach financial literacy, and I think you would be great to link with. Hey, Nico, hit me at my email, booking@Taliaferro.com. I love financial literacy. They're not teaching us this. They're not teaching us credit. Nico, make sure you hit me and say Nico in the subject and tell me what I need to do, and I'll try to make it happen. Duck Khaled, you the best, T. LeBron's not a bitch, man. You really believe that? I'm mad my Knicks passed on Smith. Listen, who is this? Knicks over everybody. We got to give Phil Jackson a shot because he did get it right with Kristaps Porzingis. And this was his last thing that he did before they let him go. And he swears up and down that this brother's got some star potential in him. But I would have drafted Dennis Smith. He just feels like Knicks over everybody. It just feels like Dennis Smith he has that star-like quality, right? Do you think Jason Tatum? Yes. Also, Jason Tatum has a chance to be Rookie of the Year as well. Jason Tatum is going to put up some buckets. I just don't think he has enough opportunity as the Boston Celtics are currently constructed. Hold on one sec. There's only one basketball, man, and Gordon Hayward's going to need his shots. So I think Jason Tatum's gonna go be good going forward. LeBron is a pussy, man. LeBron won't win another ring if Kyrie is not there. I mean, what are you really saying, though? I mean, of course he's not beating Golden State by himself. Yes, it's the booking email. What's up with the Young Savage? What's up with the mix? My brother, do you really want me to host your mix? Why? If you can give me one good reason why I will host your mixtape, I'll do it. I don't think I got enough pull like that. I could get your mixtape to the right people, though. I definitely do know people. If Kyrie is in a 3-team deal, that's Sikander. Apologies if I misspelled your name. Sikander. That's what I talked about on the channel the other day if you checked out the video. That is a possibility. And you know LeBron and Eric Bledsoe are tight. Matter of fact, LeBron was in Arkansas for Eric Bledsoe's wedding, I believe, 2 weeks ago. If you're going to Arkansas for anything, you really got respect and love for the guy. Eric Bledsoe and has Rich Paul as his agent. Obviously, that's one of LeBron's closest friends. That's his agent, Rich Paul. I think LeBron wouldn't mind playing with Eric Bledsoe, but you have to acknowledge that going from Kyrie Irving to Eric Bledsoe is a significant downgrade. And Carmelo Anthony in the mix with that doesn't scream championship to me. Honestly, if that does happen, I think LeBron will give it a shot for 1 year, then I think he'll head to LA or somewhere else. The second pronunciation is right. Got you. It's a kinder. Okay, I got you. I'm trying to show love to all my subscribers. I want to know every subscriber name. Do you think LeBron can win a ring against the Warriors with Ball and George? No, I don't. I don't know what's it going to take. Hold on one second.
This is the
I don't know what. Hey, y'all, for anybody chiming in, please subscribe to me on Twitch. It's Mr. Taliaferro. I'm just getting a Twitch account like today, and I'm going to start streaming on Twitch. It's going to get lit on Twitch. You got my word on that soon. What were you asking me? Ball and George with LeBron and Brandon Ingram? No. I don't think it's a championship. I think they're really good. But if I'm LeBron, I'd rather lose to Golden State in the Western Conference Finals. That way I don't add any more finals losses to my NBA Finals record. So I think moving to the West is not the worst thing for LeBron. But no, I still don't think. And that's a really good team. But I just don't think it's enough to beat the Warriors. What you think? Tell Stephen Myers, you're Emilio's homie. Salute, Emilio, my brother, man. What's going on? Who is better, Kyrie or Isaiah Thomas? Come on, man. Kyrie's better than Isaiah Thomas. That's disrespect. Check us out. New Sports Fanatic. DeAndre, could you hit me at booking@mrtelefair.com? I'll do the interview. That's nothing. That's like you set it up online and everything. Just hit me. Booking@mrtelefair.com. Either I'll get back to you or somebody would. Yeah, DeAndre, I'll do it. I don't mind, bro. Send me the details at booking@mrtelefair.com. I don't mind, bro. Bledsoe is better defensively. I'll give you that. But, I mean, okay, here's what I got for you, my brother. What beat the Cavs is not that they didn't have a really good point guard. But the thing is with Golden State, right? You got to have a guy that makes Steph Curry defend. Because right now, all Golden State is doing against every team in the league is putting Steph on the 2 guard. And pretty much nobody in the NBA has a 2 guard that slashes. Every 2 guard pretty much stands in the corner and is a knockdown shooter or tries to knock down shots. So Steph is just lacking on defense. So I don't think what they need to do is go out and get an Eric Bledsoe and find some sort of a slasher at 2. If Steph's not working on defense, it's really not going to help much at all. But yes, Bledsoe's better than Kyrie on defense, but definitely a significant downgrade on offense. When Melo gets traded to the Rockets, I think LeBron will consider Houston when free agent. Just wait, Melo can prove that he still has it. Man, I don't think Carmelo, Chris Paul, and James Harden. I think it's a very exciting regular season team. But I don't think that means that they can get over. I mean, what does that get them? To the second round of the Western Conference? I think some nights they're going to blow teams out, but they're going to struggle defensively, definitely. Do you think Russell Westbrook would ever leave OKC? Yes, I actually think. I interviewed Lucci, bro. I interviewed YFN Lucci. Check out my channel. It was a quick interview. I interviewed Lucci in February, bro. Check it out. Lucci's a good person. I'm just getting started with my channel, guys. Trust me, it's about to get crazy. Should the Celtics trade for Kyrie or Anthony Davis? Yes, they should trade for either one of those guys. I'm concerned about Boston, though, man. I really think they dropped the ball giving up Avery Bradley. Look, I know you had to do something to get under the cap to get Gordon Hayward. I don't think I would have traded Avery Bradley. I think I'd be more willing to let Jay Crowder go and let Jason Tatum kind of walk in that role before I get rid of Avery Bradley. I think they made a mistake there. But yes, to get Anthony, the Celtics have enough picks and assets to get anybody that they want, right? If I'm the Celtics, if it takes the number 1 pick next year, which will probably be a top 3 pick or probably be the number 1 pick, is Brooklyn's pick. Remember, I trade that. I trade Tatum, and I trade Marcus Smart or Jaylen Brown for Anthony Davis or Kyrie. But I think for Kyrie, it's going to take Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, and that number 1 pick. I would do either one. Do you think Derrick Rose can be good? I think he can because injuries don't slow some players down. I think he can be decent, brother. I don't know if Derrick Rose head in the right place. And playing with LeBron James, what LeBron James demands out of basketball players, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me on the court, especially if Kyrie's still there. Makes a little more sense if Kyrie's gone. Who should play on the Bulls? Bulls are in a rebuild mode. It really doesn't matter who plays for the Bulls right now. It's going to take the Lakers 3 years to become real good. By then, LeBron will be old. Hey, how about I do this? Now I gotta find them. I don't be on my PlayStation often.
Tonight we'll be watching the Minnesota.
But let me get back to this question. It's going to take the Lakers 3 years. Yes, I think it'll take 2 or 3 years. That's why I don't want Paul George. I think the Lakers are going to take time. You got to give Lonzo a couple years. Remember, LeBron didn't make the playoffs his first year either. I think it's going to take time. Let me go to something real quick, guys, so I can stop doing that. There you go. All right, I'm good now. How many channels I got? I got like 2 or 3 channels. I got some channels that people don't even know I got. Where do you rank John Wall amongst the point guards? He did get that bad. Here's the thing. I would like John Wall to control things a little bit more in Washington. As an individual talent, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Washington had enough to get past Boston in the playoffs. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Remember, that Boston team was on their way out of the playoffs from the Chicago Bulls in the first round. We can't forget that. We cannot forget that 8 seed before Isaiah Thomas went down, or obviously the thing that happened with his sister and everything. Never forget, Boston was getting their asses twacked by Chicago. So we got to kind of knock John Wall for that. I like John Wall, but to me, he's not better than Kyrie. I still got to put Steph ahead of him. He's in the conversation, definitely. Russell Westbrook obviously got to go ahead of him. It gets iffy when you start talking about guys like John Wall and Damian Lillard because they don't have as much talent as a lot of other guys do in the league. I think Chris Paul's going to have a really good year this year, statistically, because he's playing in Mike D'Antoni's system. So we might start talking about Chris Paul in that top 3, top 4 point guard conversation again. It's kind of tough. I'd say he's top 5, top 6, definitely. You just a Bulls fan, man. What's your PSN? Let's play my part. My PSN is at the top of the screen. It's Lil_Alfred 24. Don't check me. I made it a long time ago. Why Lillard don't get the credit he deserves? Because in my opinion, he's better than Kyrie. Because he can lead a team to the playoffs and can pass. Now let me give you some. Let me give you some Knicks over everybody. Damian Lillard did get Portland to the playoffs, and let's not forget Kyrie. Before LeBron came back, he couldn't get them to the playoffs. But let me say this about Dame. He was much older than Kyrie, much more mature than Kyrie. But I'm kind of pissed at Dame, man. I'm tired of him with these damn rap albums. I want him to focus on recruiting Melo or somebody. I was the guy, if y'all remember from my day one subscribers, last summer when I had like 1,000 subscribers. We got 77,000 right now. I was online saying that I think Portland should go after Kevin Durant last summer. And I think they dropped the ball. I don't think Damian Lillard is recruiting. Him and Russell Westbrook get on my damn nerves with that. So it's tough to say where Dame is in the point guard conversation, but Kyrie has more talents than Damian Lillard, definitely. Kyrie is probably the best dribbler I've ever seen in my life. The best ball handler I've ever seen, ever. What is Damian Lillard the best at? That's just my question for you. I like Damian Lillard, though, but I want him to focus on getting somebody else in Portland. But you're right. Dame got Portland to the playoffs, which much less. But they got their big man coming back this year. Who's that? Jokic. They should be in decent shape. He'll be back remember, he was out for the playoffs. He'll be back all of next season. They just traded Allen Crabbe today. I didn't like that. I really do like Allen Crabbe. But they had to get one of those big contracts. I think Portland can make some noise next year. I think there's a chance. They maybe save Jay Crowder for a trade. I didn't see it. I remember when you had 1,000, and months later you had. You know what, bro? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. My journey has been so crazy. I don't care what anybody says. I love my journey. I'm going in my play pace. I love it. Oh look, I skipped over some things. This maybe save Jay Crowder for a trade with the Pelicans. Listen, I don't know about the Anthony Davis thing. They just got Rondo, so I think they're going to try to work it out. Yo, I fucks with your interview heavy. Any idea on how to start your own business? Number one, have a plan. Almighty booby. Number two, have a plan. Number three, have a plan. Save some money up. If that means working in fast food or whatever you're at, or whatever it is. And once you make it in your mind that you have your plan and you feel like you got the ambition and the heart to go after it, don't turn back. Don't turn back. Then don't think about it. Don't think about it twice. Have a plan, though, definitely. Talk the plan over with people. Kind of gauge what they think about it. You don't got to listen to them, but just kind of gauge what people's head at when you bring up your plan. Go after it, my brother, and don't look back. Don't look back. I just made a big move like a couple weeks ago. I ain't really told y'all about it yet. But, man, we don't even think about what we don't control. Just give it your all. You got one life to live. Put that in your mind and go after it. Will the Knicks make the playoffs? No. Do you think LeVar Ball talks too much and might cause Lonzo Ball to be? He does talk too much. But in this era, it's a good branding. I'm going to get off in like 50 more seconds. So you think the Eagles, what do you think about the Eagles in the NFL? I'm a Cowboys fan, but I do like what the Eagles did. Man, NFC is going to be pretty damn good this year. I'm ready for football. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm ready for college football as well. OKC, I did work at ESPN, guys. I do know a lot about a lot of sports. OKC should try to get Dwayne Wade fast. That would be Russell at the one. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Dwayne Wade would have to get bought out. I don't think the Bulls are going to buy Dwayne Wade out because they need somebody to sell tickets this year. And you got to keep Dwayne Wade around to sell tickets. The Bulls are going to be atrocious this year, though, after trading Jimmy Butler. Little better start name-dropping Melo in the next mixtape. Right. If he is going to do that, he need to start talking about Melo. He needs to make a whole mixtape about Melo, honestly. Shout out to them Cowboys. You some bullshit, bro. Man, you don't understand my life. If Knicks could finally tank and get draft picks like Boston and make some trades to dump some big contracts, you know what? Boston lucked up. Remember how they got all those picks? That was like a crazy, rare scenario. Remember, that was after Doc Rivers was about to be out, and they got their, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett had like a year or two left. It was no point in keeping them on a team when you know they had to go in the rebuild mode. I almost spilled my damn wine. That was a very... Brooklyn thought they could compete. Remember, that was the Darren Williams, Joe Johnson, Brook Lopez experience. And they brought Paul Pierce and KG in thinking that they could compete with the Heat at the time. I don't see any other team making a crazy move like that. Brooklyn is the worst team every year, right? They were planning for the short term. They thought that 5 people starting lineup with Darren Williams, Joe Johnson, Pierce, KG, and Brook could compete for the 2-3 year span that they had together. It backfired, and now they're paying for that. They need picks. That's why you see them going and getting a D'Angelo Russell and a Timothy Mozgov and an Allen Crabbe. They have no other ways to acquire talent. I hate that for the Nets. I really do. Okay, I think that is it. Please subscribe to my Twitch. It's Mr. Taliaferro. I'm going to go get OBS so I can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So we'll come back. I might stream tomorrow around 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. Let me answer the last couple questions. How you think Cleveland will hold up without Kyrie Irving? All right, you combined 2 names on me, but I get what you was trying to say. I don't think they're going to trade Kyrie. That's my opinion. I wouldn't trade Kyrie. Kyrie doesn't have a no-trade clause. Don't let him get what he wants. Deal with it. Because think about it, guys. An upset Kyrie Irving and LeBron James is probably still good enough to get you to the Eastern Conference Finals and probably still good enough to get to the finals. If you're the Cavs, why would you trade that? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get equal value for him. Nobody's got an equal value for any superstar that's been traded. Jimmy Butler, you got Chris Dunn and Zach LaVine. Paul George, you got Victor Oladipo and Sabonis. DeMarcus Cousins, you got Buddy Hield. I mean, where's there ever been equal value for a superstar? Unless you know Kyrie's going to leave. And by the way, Kyrie has 2 years left on his deal. So maybe deal with that next year. I ain't trading Kyrie from the Cavs right now. You send me a request. All right, I got you. Play my part with me tomorrow. I got you 100%. I'll get on tomorrow with you. Fig pucker. And I'll accept your request once I get off. Melo to OKC. I don't believe that's happening, bro. I don't think that's happening. But thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I say this in every video that I shoot. I'm a real person, guys. I'm not one of these guys that act YouTube Hollywood. I'm still grinding. Thank y'all so much for the support. I don't take it for granted. We've been on for 35 minutes. I'm going to do this more. Please add me on Twitch. Add it's Mr. Taliaferro. Everything. Please add me on Twitch. We're going to grind, and I'm going to play with you guys. I'm going to get my subscribers more involved. I got a lot of subscribers that's really only into hip-hop. But we're going to try to open them up a little bit and get them on Twitch so I can start streaming and we can start talking about stuff heading into the Madden 2K season because I'm going to be prevalent, y'all. We're going to be grinding, for real, for real.